Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Reds Apollo Season 10 show finale for the regular season. I am Troy, your commentator, as we have 200 laps here for a great race at Charlotte Motor Speedway. What a track we have here, as I am joined by myself only. I will be commentating the action for you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Reds Apollo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Reds Apollo Season 10 show finale for the regular season. I am Troy, your commentator, as we have 200 laps here for a great. As the yellow flag is being shown out here, where is Awesome Bear going? What? Hold on.
On the reset.
Wait, why is the pit numbers not there?
Can we not?
We're saying.
That's a good question. They were there a little bit ago and they're gone now.
Yeah, where did they go?
Did you unanchor them?
No.
And they're gone.
What happened?
I don't know what happened to them.
Why are they just
Banks took
not
player signs because we're in debt.
30 minutes for this.
Caution, boys.
Fuck the
Hold on.
communist Chinese
We
bastards.
gotta do a server shutdown because of this. Wow, I don't know where
Oh
they
my
went.
god.
Really?
Where you gonna know where you pitted at?
Guess.
Wherever you want. Wherever you want.
Hey,
Yeah,
Duncan.
exactly.
What was the point of qualifying?
Duncan. Ooh, excuse me. It's just like the old days.
What do you mean?
Trey, reset the server.
Is there a pit speed limiter?
Tyler, you're
on the
fucking gone.
pit road?
Damn.
I'm not
He's
going,
already
damn
gone. I was gonna say he was gonna be gone.
That man is dead.
Oh no.
You sound like you're gone. You're probably gone.
I think so.
I swear to God, officer, I'm not drunk.
Oh my god.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight? Because I smell a lot of.
I smell a lot of alcohol in your breath.
Officer, I'm not God.
Take this breathalyzer.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, they're back.
Sir,
You
I've
take
hit my
breath
key
It's open window.
driving tonight. But no, I can still say my ABCs and shit. A, B, C, D, E, F,
Or
G,
did you play Urban Assault back then?
R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Easy.
That's how you know Skylar's drunk, when he tries to do his ABCs.
To be honest, I can like focus.
He can do his
He's
ABCs.
going back to preschool level, guys. He's singing his ABCs again.
Good job.
Brant's one, teleport everyone there.
Can you color inside the
Probably
lines
I
still,
can
Skyler?
play myself.
Probably not.
Tight.
Oh!
So fuck you guys.
I mean, he can say his ABCs and he can also walk a straight
Come
line.
on, Nifty. No, you fucked up!
Duncan knows my limit. Like he's seen it too. Like I can walk in a damn straight line still.
Yeah.
You know what's ironic is when they had those like golf cart things, the drunk driving test.
Turn the fucking lights on. Let's go.
I
Oh,
hit
God.
one
Oh,
cone.
let's not go
so
yet.
over.
Let's not go yet. The
Yeah, let's
waterfall's
not- no, no,
about
no.
to leak. I'll be right back.
Don't even have a pit
Yeah,
stall,
can we
dude. That's
not go yet so I can get my
Oh
pizza?
god.
Oh, no! God,
Ow.
I don't even have a pit stall. That's a W.
We should race
You're
with
the
that
last
ambience.
one. You're behind emergency.
Oh.
I'm gonna change my flag thing later. See if I can do something different. I'm gonna go get myself an adult beverage because I'm underage and fuck you all.
Hey, you want to get me one?
Mom, can I have an adult beverage?
No, you're not an adult.
Well, too
I
bad.
have an adult beverage.
Hey, I mean,
Have an
Evan, do you
O'Doul.
need a TP?
I beat you every night.
I don't have an issue, Kim.
Okay. What the hell?
Alright.
I don't know.
I have contained the waterfall. We are
Oh,
okay.
yeah, okay. Oh, yeah.
He's gonna end up pushing me off this
Jesus
damn flag.
Christ, I'm flipping Niagara Falls.
What's cooking in my? Oh. That's not
Okay,
nice.
Skylar, I thought you had to take a wee. We didn't know that you had diarrhea.
No.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. on the broadcast. We had some technical difficulties there. So we have a really good race here tonight. Starting on front row will be Awesome Bear 48, looking to capture his playoff position here in the Reds Apple Cup Series, RSCAR Cup Series. After that is the Jackal owner himself, Icky Eric. And if you don't know, RSCAR and Jackal are huge allies. Icky has given us the cars to use for our league. We are not ripping off Jackal, as we have been racing since 2011 here, and they started in 2017. So if anyone says that this is a ripoff, then go ahead and be my guest. You can say it all you want. It doesn't matter what you think. It matters what these drivers are thinking tonight at Charlotte to make their way into the playoffs. Waiting for these drivers to get in their cars. So we're just waiting for these drivers. We're having some technical difficulties on pit road. I think we're going to be racing at like 8:50 here or around there. A lot of drivers have a good plat position where they cannot lose. They're basically clinched. Like the number 11 of Taker 4322, he has gotten himself a playoff position. And then Emergency's also there too, as I want everyone to take time to listen. Emergency's account did get hacked the other day, and we're wanting to bring justice back to it. We are trying our best to recover his account, so if you know any information, please help us try to get Emergency's account back. Hashtag justice for Emergency. Hey Neptune, you're not getting Neptune. You're not getting flinged, so that's your fault.
We mean
Neptune flipped himself because he keeps messing around. Stop it.
I give him a fling.
Nice.
Is Evan back yet? Evan.
Trey, I was trying to get your attention, that's why.
Why?
The freaking race.
Look who's still outside their car.
Okay, race without him.
Alright, to be honest, we can't even race with Puckles.
Not gonna fuck.
Shut the fuck up, I was doing stuff.
Hey Brantuan, do you have
I was getting my pizza.
Brantuan, watch out for wall bouncing. Watch out for wall riding, wall bouncing, and do you have the command on your side? Like
Hey
the
guys,
green flag thing?
good news. We won't have wheeling in the call.
Okay,
this
well I'll
week.
do it then.
He won't ear rape us and be annoying. Thank you.
As yellow flag comes out here at Charlotte, we're gonna have 2 pace laps. Let's go watch Tristan. As this is the final race of the Reds Apple Cup Series playoffs. And we're going to have a lot of competition here tonight. Taker 4322 looking for his 5th win of the season. But right outside of Tristan is Icky Eric, the owner of Jackal. Having some issues with lag here. We're going to be going green this time by, as our starting lineup is Tristan and the number 0 starting on row 1 and starting in row 1 Tristan and Icky Eric. Starting row 2 Taker 4322 in the 11 machine, as he's being stupid right now, and then outside of him is Crazy. Starting in row 3 Kim, Sim, and Good Square. Starting on row 4 Phil Almighty and all them. And what kind of restart was that? Oh, they're already wrecking each other. Jesus, man. Alright, so we're on lap 1 out of 200. And one goes around. Caution! Josh Sintek right there. He's flipped over. Restart was that? Oh, they're already wrecking each other. Jesus, man. Alright, so we're on lap 1 out of 200. And one goes around. Caution! Josh Sintek right there. He's flipped over. So, as we're back here, racing, Justin Tech's going to go catch up his lap. Let's go check out Good Square here, as that was a chaotic first couple laps. Justin Tech, we're going to see what happened to him right there. Yep, bumper hook. So we had a bumper hook on the 74. He's gonna have to move to the back of the pack. Cars here are really lagging for some reason. I don't understand why, but as we're going to come back to the green flag here, we start to look pretty clean. Let's go check Awesome Bear. Outside of Awesome Bear is the number 88 of Icky Eric. But look on the inside of 74, the Crazy and Grenader. Grenader's been getting his practice here at this track. We have a good battle here for first. Big bump there by Tristan. Oh, Grenader gets sent up by the number 11 of Taker 4322. Right behind him is following the number 88 of Icky Eric. 3 wide here in the middle. 4 wide. 3 wide still again. Big Puckles makes it through. But Tristan is holding off that lead. Hold on. Are y'all experiencing lag?
No, where's the stream?
I sent it in lobby.
Well, there is none, so.
Right. 74 TTB.
Is it on Twitch or YouTube?
It's on YouTube.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
As we go back racing here. Big battle here for second as the 0 and the 95 are moving up, but the 88 is going to give them a good push as Taker 4-3-2-2 comes down on Awesome Bear. Crazy leads lap number 8. Taker having the momentum coming to the corner, slides up the track and hits Nick Puckles. All the way in the back there is Michael Townley. But why don't we talk about some playoff positions here? Phil is only 7 points under the cutoff line. All he needs to do is get some top 3s in 3 stages. Oh, as he gets hit, shoved around, the number 24 paddles him off. It's a battle here between the 24 and the 12. The 12 needs to get more more points in positioning to get the 24 out of playoffs. As Michael Townley executes that corner a little bit differently. But let's go check up front, because guess who is up there? Imagine seeing that beautiful number 18 Trey Carnes Designs Toyota Camry, but Taker 432 looking on the outside. What an illegal! No, it's a white line. But Awesome Bear 48 still holding up the pack here, holding it pretty well. As we're on lap 10 out of 200, we have a lot of racing to go here. These tires are going to be trained out. 3 wide here. Oh, imagine he hits the number 8 and the 11. As he gets it, he takes first place out of Awesome Bear 48. But no, here comes the Crazy. Last weekend at Kentucky, Crazy was pushed up by Awesome Bear, but Awesome Bear was also pushed up by the number 81 of Josh Sintek. He accosted Majesty the race, and Majesty did not have any happy words for Josh Sintek after the race, and Majesty's holding the high lane. We had 4 wide there for a second. The 11 comes down and hits the number 0. He takes first place. Right behind him is following the Crazy, and right behind him is your 4-time Jackal champion, Good Square. But don't forget, Taker is a 6-time Reds Apple L champion. They're battling off here. TKM. Good Square bumper hooks the number 11 for a second, as he's going to have to let off and hold up Icky Eric in the back there. Oh, Taker's getting moved around. Big there. 3 wide here for the battle at first. A big one. 95 is going around. Still green flag here as stage ends on lap 50. Icky Eric sends the 0 up high. Man, this track is chaotic. We had a perfect race, but we're always going to have bad races here. Drivers are getting shoved everywhere up on the wall. The number 0 is hitting his marks just right. 95 comes down on Good Square. Why don't we go check out Kim? A lot of wall bouncing here. The official should be calling them. And so we have a battle up front still. The leader, Josh Sintek's up there. And look who's all the way there. A lap car coming up of Neptune. On lap 100, we will be having a server shutdown due to the lag. But let's look, there's a big battle up here for the lead. It's Crazy and also Bear 48. These two know each other good well. Tristan and Crazy do not like each other as a gateway. A couple weeks back, whenever Crazy made his debut, driving to the number 3 for JCM. He didn't show any appreciation as he gets turned by him. Big one piling up here. I guarantee you the Crazy is not happy about that, but let's go look up front, because look who's made his way back up there. That's Icky Eric. Still fighting off number 0 as he got a massive push there. That should have been TTP. But look who else is up here. It's Michael Townley in the number 24 trying to secure his playoff positioning. As we have 5 wide here at Charlotte coming in the turn 2. Michael Townley probably is going to need some help by the number 11, his TKM brother. Oh, as Josh Sintek gets hooked on McPuckles right there. Big incident a little bit. Just basic contact. But as we have a 4-wide battle up front, as we did, but all these drivers are driving a little aggressive so far. Icky Eric goes all the way up there. That's going to bring, as he's going to need to make some ground for that. 3 wide here, good square trying to make a win. 3 wide here for the back. Phil needs to beat Michael Townley. He needs to get 7 more positions higher than Michael Townley to maintain in a spot, but he also needs points. As Good Square takes first place out of the pack, and as Crazy goes around. Caution on lap 22. Big one here. Awesome Bear 48 is going to be your leader. Just what Neptune needed was a caution. He's back on the lead lap. So as we're going to have some pit stops coming in, I think pit road is open. As a lot of cars come down. Drive-through penalty for the number 0 coming down after commitment line.
What the fuck are the
The number 0 has a drive-through penalty. He must come during during green flag. As the number 0 has a penalty. Big penalty here for the number 0. Well, let's go up front and look at the leaders here as the number 0 has a big penalty. As we're going to go green this time by. Double file here. Sorry I haven't had that much word to say, but I'm still exhausted from last week's race at Kentucky. So let's go check the comment section. As green flag comes back out here at Charlotte, Grenadier looking on the outside lane with Good Square's help, but Good Square's going to drop down to the bottom. That's where the group you want to be. Going to get some help there by Good Square from Grenadier, but Taker is just right there, but Grenadier had the momentum coming off of turn 2. Battle here side by side. Phil's trying to make it 3 wide as we had a 3 wide back there with Emergency involved. Still going on facing Josh Sintek and the Crazies. he is basically crunching himself a positioning, but look, 2 wide here for second place. Grenader trying to help out Good Square, 3 wide, 4 wide. Crazy gets into Josh Sintek a little bit. They have a history themselves too, but Grenader's going to give Taker 432 a massive push. Tristan, have you done your drive-through? Thank you.
I'm doing it right now.
Tristan going to do his drive-through. Gonna cost him a lot of time, but he might be able to still maintain draft. 3 wide here for second. Oh, wow. Beautiful. 4 wide. Taker 4322 gets shot back, but look who's in the lead as Phil Almighty goes around. Big one. Cautions come out. Huge wreck. As there's the race back! Wow! Huge race back there. So it seems like that caution was caused by the 27. Well, let's see what happened here. I'm going to go back to it. Oh, the 74 just had a major lag spike right there and hit the cars behind him. Brandswan, are you trying to fix Neptune?
Right.
Trying to get him fixed.
He and
They
Crazy
just
got
put him
killed
in
by the wall.
ground.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Go up on a bank and
He got
All right.
Oh.
Huge wreck there. Pits are open. Everyone needs to get some fresh tires. We're only on stage 1. As Tristan comes out, as they're going to go catch up back to the pack. This race has been pretty clean. Josh Sintek is your leader. Right behind him is Good Square, the 4-time Jackal champion. But right behind him is the owner of Ballistic Racing and Jackal, Grenader Imperium. Why don't we get Grenader in here? Hey Grenader, this is Treyu in the NBCSN booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
So tell me, what are you thinking of this race so far? It's people wall bouncing and hitting the wall and everything.
It's getting pretty chaotic for only being 35 laps in. I think we should just be worrying about getting all the laps down rather than at the start of the race I dropped back and then I slowly.
All right, well, so how do you think your car is handling right now?
It's doing good. It's just being in 3, 4 wide everywhere isn't good. One wrong move and we can cause a wreck, so you have to be careful with it.
All right, well, we wish you luck, and we'll send you back up.
Thank you.
Green flag back out here. Josh Sintek gets a major lead. Following behind him is still Grenader, the one we just interviewed. Let's go look at Josh Sintek. Has a massive lead as there's a big wall bounce back in the back. Crazy getting moved around. Car gets spun, but nothing you can do about it. Grenader takes the lead once again as I have to be a little more quiet since my parents are going to sleep. Green flag still out here at Charlotte as we're coming down to 10 to go. Grenader shoves the 81 up high, but Grenader's going to get a massive push there by Phil Almighty. He's going to go underneath the yellow, the white, but he can't do it. He did not have enough to succeed it. Massive wall bounce on Crazy. A lot of them coming out of 2, hitting that wall. Grenadier and Take 4322 battling off right here for first place, but Majesty's trying to make his way into the picture. Now, ladies and gentlemen, remember, Emergency's account did get hacked by a gang called Devils. We're trying to get his account back, and we wish him luck on his mission to get his account back. Ladies and gentlemen, justice for Emergency. Well, aside from that, let's go back up front to the battle. Taker 4322 and Grenadier still battling it off here. A little bit of a push there, a bump from Josh Syntek sends Grenadier all the way back. Josh Syntek looking very strong at that number 81 JCM Chevy CL1, but Grenadier's going to take that inside once again. But Good Square is going to try to make himself in the picture as well. 3 wide here for third. Josh Syntek and Skylar Carnes. It appears that Taker 4322, aka Skylar Carnes, is going to be heading to JCM next season, driving the number 47. So that's going to be a lot of confusion there, but still Grenadier in the number 11 still heading it off. Grenadier has a shot to make it in the wild card positioning, as they're still battling back there. Phil has a great position right now. He just needs some points to get himself in. Awesome Bear looking on the inside lane. It's going to be 3 wide coming here in the corner as he's being really aggressive, and I guarantee you Grenadier's not going to be happy as he's going back. 4 wide. Going to give a big push there, but oh, they're going around. Gosh, oh! Grenadier showing himself not so happy with the number 0. He's going to race him harder now. Majesty gets moved out from the lead. Grenadier pushes him back up, but Crazy and Taker 4322 working together here as we're on lap 45. Grenadier still showing his unhappiness there. But Phil got really screwed over there as he was doing so good and he got pushed all the way to the back of the pack. That's a lot of time here. 3 wide for first. 4 wide. Still 3 wide here coming out of the turn 2. Grenadier's going to get the momentum, but Taker 432 is trying to say no, but Grenadier's going to push him out. Still has that high side. Grenadier's going to try to clear Taker off at turn 4. Getting some massive help. There's Good Square helps him. Caution. Oh, the 0 engine damage. Let's see what can happen here. As Neptune takes first. Takes third. Engine damage there to the number 0. Huge damage. This will be the stage in. as all of them come down pit road. Let's look at the crazy, as he got that really good stage in there. Awesome Bear 48 still in those pits. Let's see who's going to win it off of pit road. A lot of these drivers can't make it in their pit box in time. Pumps the crazy out of the way trying to get in. Pit road really tight here, as Kinsler is going to win it off. What a battle there for second. Good Square, your leader after stage 1. As if you look to your side, you see Awesome Bear. A couple laps down, this Grenadier is going down pit lane. I think he's parking it. I think Grenadier said he's done. Some issues with the number 24. Yo, Grenadier, where'd you go? Oh.
He quit.
No Grenadier.
Why, what's wrong? Like,
because people won't brake.
He parked.
Yep.
He parked himself. He parked himself.
As it seems like the 24 parked himself. Got a good crowd of 17 people watching. Thank you for tuning in to the stream. As green flag comes back out here. A lot of people bumping and banging as a lot of them go around. No caution for it. 3 wide up here for front. Look at McBuckles. Oh, is the 18 hits the number 24? Let's go see the battle up front here. So it seems like Grenadier has made it out of playoff positioning, as he will not advance through the Reds Apple World Cup Series playoffs. Still have a battle, a really good battle up here. Crazy's been defending that position off tonight, but Awesome Bear is still there, being aggressive as usual, slides up into the 11. Nothing you can do about it. Trying to move the 74 out of the way. These two have a lot of history together with each other. Looking on the outside, inside, Awesome Bear, as Crazy can turn him. Icky Eric leads. 4 wide back there. Oh, as the number 81 turns Icky Eric around. Losing a bunch of positioning, but look up front right there. Crazy getting shoved around everywhere. Emergency. Oh, that is a huge wreck. Caution comes out. So we have a race back here. Take 432 still leading it. stage 2. Pit road is open. A lot of them are coming down. But McPuckles is going to stay out and try to conserve with his strategy. Same for Eric as he's going to go get his lap back. A lot not happening on pit road. Seems like a lot of them are getting 4 fresh Goodyear tires and some Sunoco fuel, as Phil's going to be the first one off pit lane, following behind his Awesome Bear. A lot of them come up as the 62 has to check up. The 11 still in pit lane. I wonder what issues he's having. He better hurry up and catch up to the pack. He's going to have to go catch up with the pack. A lot not happening here for lap 62 as we're in stage 2. Flag is still out here with Seemly being your flag man. I think we're going to be going double file this time. So now, ladies and gentlemen, is the Reds Apple L Beer Night, where all the drivers get together. If you're over the age of 21, they get together and they are drinking a nice cold Reds Apple L during the race. And a lot of drivers are drinking the Wicked tonight. I think we're going to be going off this time, seeing who gives the command. Starting on the outside side, number 24, the official 24 in this league, of Michael Townley, trying to maintain his playoff position. Trying so hard to get in that wild card position tonight. But same for McPuckles as he's leading up front. Come on, crazy dude. Green flag's out. 3 wide here for second. Buckles gonna get sent up. Awesome Bear sends up to 24. Phil Almighty in the lead, the position he wants to be in. But looking on that inside is going to be McPuckles in the number 95 Toyota Camry. A lot of drivers wall bouncing here. But I guarantee you that number 11 is going to push up Phil. But no, he's going to hold that inside lane. Phil getting swept in the back. McPuckles, Taker, fighting it off here for first place. Crossover. Taker gets sent up. Major lead by the number 95. Justin Tech came down all the way back there on Nicky Eric. Let's see what the battle in back here is for 12th place. Majesty trying to make his way up in the pack. Remember, folks, the Majesty got his account hacked and we're trying to recover it. All we want you to do is tweet out hashtag Justice for Majesty and send your emails to Roblox saying the Majesty got hacked. Send as much as we can so we can take down this elite group of hackers who stole Majesty's account. Let's go look up here. Good square still finding it off. Crazy's back up there. Same for Awesome Bear 48. One of the most aggressive drivers in Reds as he's almost going around, sliding up in all the drivers. Taker slide jobs him. Phil goes all the way up the track right there. huge one! Caution! Just trying to get as much playoff positioning as he can. I guess that was the race back. Let me check this restart. When the caution came out, the caution did come out before he hit the line, so that was our race back. Top 3 standing, 11, 24, and number 0. Right now, the 0 has the chance to make it in the playoffs. But pits are coming open. Let's see who all go. Oh, Taker leads them all down pit lane. A lot of them staying out as the 0, the 95, and 62, 81, and 7, and 74 come down. Let's see what they got to say. Why don't we get a contact with Phil and ask him what happened there? Hey Phil, this is Trey in the NBCSM booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
So tell me what happened there with that caution coming out.
On the backstretch, well, not even that. On turn 2, I got shoved down on the inside from a big boost, and I was trying to get back on the backstretch. I was still below the white line. They weren't letting me up, and no one wanted to move over. So, and then coming into turn 4 or turn 3, still. And I just I lost it. I was playing ping pong with all the cars, and yeah, I just lost control there in turn 3 and 4.
So it seems like that you're battling off the number 24 of Michael Townley as he is 7 points ahead of you. What can you do to try and stop his momentum and try to take his playoff spot?
I think being consistent and being calm and collected is what needs to be done here. So talking to other drivers, there's a lot of frustrations going on right now, and I get it. It's the last race before we start in the playoffs, so tempers are high. People are wanting to fire up their engines and get up there to the front. But what really matters is what you finish. So I'm gonna try to aim for that finish, get in the top, at least get a podium.
All right. Well, good luck, and we'll see if you make playoffs later this race.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
As Phil Almighty explaining what happened there in the caution is the pace car lights are off. But the thing is, there is no pace car. So these drivers hold it to themselves because I am the commentator and I have to commentate it somehow and live stream it for you guys all to watch. As we're predicting this race might be over at 10 o'clock and the green flag comes back out. Clean restart. Let's see if they can hold that momentum coming in. Number 24 gets sent up a little bit. Still wall bouncing. Comes right down. Tags the 88 of Icky Eric. Owner of Jackal here. Racing in RSCAR. Like I said, we're not rip-offs of RSCAR. This is Icky Eric, the actual owner of Jackal. And if you think we're ripping them off, say so yourself. Icky will tell you that you are wrong. Looking on the inside, Icky is trying to find a way. Oh, a lot of cars get sent up high. Turn 2. 3 wide here in the back here. Josh and Tristan are trying to make it, but Evan has that playoff position as they're all going around the 81 since the 0 up high. Kim is also eligible in making it in the playoffs, but that is the person who needs to be in there the most. The top 3 are already in playoffs, but Icky is trying to maintain his position as Phil is in the wild card spot. But Evan wants to take it. Mick Puckle is there, driving that number 95 to get a Camry. He's going to look on the outside, trying to get the number 24 to help him as they're going to get sent up the track. 3 wide here from front. Look at this action. Phil's going to give a push to the number 11. He's going to take that momentum, but Icky's going to tell him, no, you cannot have that outside, inside lane. But Icky gives it up anyway. Crossover there by the number 11 or Taker 4322. He was your last week's Jackal Racing winner at Vegas. 3 wide here once again. Crazy in wildcard position. A lot of these non-playoff drivers trying to make it in playoffs so hard because that's what the actual racing is. Calls are laid off, the tempers are flaring because people want to become a Reg champion, but Crazy, Taker, huge battle up front. The thing is, I mean, since this is Roblox, you really can't do anything about it. There's really no grooves. As these drivers just have to stay consistent. They do have tire wear and fuel, and they can blow up their engines, but it's nothing like iRacing. Tracks can be a little different. There are certain setups that we have to make ourselves, and the drivers, they're all running on fixed setups. This determines who is the best driver. But Phil's in a great position right here. All he needs is some stage points as we're coming to 20 to go in stage 2 out of 4 stages, because this is going to be our longest race of the season. This is basically an endurance race. See who can make it the most. Winner of this gets 50 points. Crazy using that outside lane to his advantage. 3 wide coming out of turn 4. Good square, taking that inside lane. The group you want to be, but Luke's back up there in the pack, trying to make it 4. As the number 0 of Awesome there screws over everyone in that pack. They're not happy with him. I think he's going to get to send him up high. He does. He gets past. Oh, caution! Trouble! Trouble! Turn 3 and 4. Justin, not Justin, who is that? Oh, McPuckles around. This will be our race back here, coming out, making sure they're not going to hit that car. So, I'm sorry for not getting that, but this was our race back winners. Top 3, Taker, Crazy, and Phil Almighty. It's pretty crazy up here near here. Crazy, this is Trey. You in the, almost said FS1, in the NBCSN booth. You got a copy?
Who?
Me.
Oh, hi Trey. What's up, buddy?
So, you've been dominant and leading a good majority of this race. You've been showing yourself that you are the one to be and taking that wild card position and to get in the playoffs. Tell me, how are you performing the corners and executing them to get yourself up there in front?
Well, this is my home track, and I'm just trying to really I've been doing a lot of good practices and stuff like that. We have like troubles with people ramming us going into the clearance, but we'll get through.
So this is the last race of this regular season. How high are the stakes into a wild card positioning, or just trying to take somebody else's position in playoffs?
This is very, very high for me because I really want to be a dominant person in the RSCAR, the Reds Cup playoffs. I'm trying to get up to there, so this is really fun for me, though.
So tell me what's happening. What's happening in Voice Shadow. How are the drivers' reactions as of now?
Some are frustrated. Some of them are really having a lot of fun. Some of them are having too much fun. But it's just.
I can guarantee you, I know who's having a lot of fun. That's number 11 of Skylar Carnes right in front of you, I guarantee.
Indeed.
My question is about Discord. How has he been doing tonight in the Force Chatter? And what's all happening with him? Is he getting mad or anything?
He's getting a little frustrated. But I think he's going to be okay at the end of the race. So, other than that, we'll see how this goes.
All right, well, good luck. We're going to go green this time. I'll send you back up into the Force Chat.
Alrighty, thank you.
As that was the Crazy. He's been dominant all night, but look who's up here as well. Kim Sim. Driving that number 7 Toyota Camry, Kyle Busch car. As you can tell, there's some years with it, but she drives the number 7. But the real driver tonight, the number 18, hashtag 18 forever. Imagine. As once again, I'll announce his account got hacked. wish him good luck to try to get his account back. Justice for a lot of drivers can sit up here 3 wide, 4 wide, 5 wide there, and 2 coming out of it. Awesome Bear, still your leader. Can he maintain a point position? As he wall bounces there, comes back down with Mickey Barrett. McPuckle's back up there in the lead as caution comes out. Phil goes around. I guess there's no caution. It's not being called. He's all the way in last place. Oh, no! Trouble! Backstretch. Top 3 standing. TKM, top 3. As we're going to have 10 laps to go here in stage 2 out of 4 stages tonight, because this is our longest race since we're a couple of minutes away from our team shops. Wild Dogs Racing, JCM, TKM. As a lot of drivers are going to come down the pit road, but no, Taker stays out, and he didn't hit the commitment line as he forces Awesome Bear all the way down there in pits. Trying to use that strategy to his advantage. There is no penalty on him whatsoever because that was clean. As ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the Red's Apple Air Beer Night. If you're at home and if you're over the age of 21, we hope that you are drinking a fresh Red's Apple Ale. And people wondering in the chat, Emergency is the 18 in this league. He drives the 18 and D2 as well. He's driving that amazing Trey Carnes designs. Number 18. As you can see, it says Emergency. But ladies and gentlemen, once again, hashtag Justice for Emergency. Please go on Twitter and tweet it out right now. Hashtag Justice for Emergency. Going off this time by, getting in double file. The Puckles needs to get in double file. This is going to be a long race as we're not even halfway. To the restart, coming out of turn 4, going to be Taker 4322 and the number 11, number 95. My brain is not working anymore. Green flag back out here. A lot of them. Taker gets shoved up high, 3 wide for second. They need to give up that positioning. Taker trying to make it 4 wide here on the backstretch. Number 95 of McPuckles holding that lane coming to turn 4. He's going to be leading as the number 74 of the Crazy had a nice little wheel hop there. As Neptune goes back, gets a push, as we have a battle here. These two, Phil Almighty trying to take the number 24's playoff position. He needs to finish the best out of these drivers to get a good playoff position. Oh, the 81 goes up high. Oh, trouble! Battling off here for a wild card position. Crazy leading up front. 4 to go in stage 2. A lot of battle happening back here in the back as we have a bunch of 2 wides. Emergency battling it off here for ninth place still, trying to pass number 11 as they're 3 wide here with good split. 2 wide. TKM traveling all around them. Oh, huge battle here for first, shoving and banging here for the stage win. Crazy needs all the points as he can get. Number 62 of Neptune on the inside of Crazy, right behind him falling. The number 95 of Mick Puckles shoves him down the line. He's eligible to pass because, as you see, this is a white line. If you get shoved down there, you're still able to pass. 3 to go in stage 2. Remember, after this, the server will shut down. Oh, Crazy sits Evan up high. Huge wreck right there. Icky Eric in the position he needs to be. Last lap here in stage 2. Neptune going to capture some more points for playoffs as the number 88 goes around. Neptune long and gone. Can he take his first stage win of the season? Coming off a turn 4, Neptune wins stage 2. What are they doing? I guess he doesn't. Guess they're having a race back. Emergency trouble. Collects Icky Arrogant and he gets all the way in the back of the pack. And oh! Huge one there as Neptune gets pushed to the line. Blows his engine. End of stage 2.
Who?
Are y'all lagging?
Somebody take a screenshot. Not me. Everyone else is, but not me.
I'll take a screenshot.
I got a screenshot of it already.
Post it
What a
somewhere.
stage win there for Neptune.
Dude, that was intense.
Dude, I fucking would have won the stage if Crazy hadn't fucked me over. I'm still pissed about that. I'm holding a grudge.
Y'all gotta chill, alright?
Alright, I'll be right back.
We have 100 more
I'm not gonna
laps.
be toxic about it, but I am gonna hold a
We
grudge.
still have
because that
2
pissed
more
me off.
stages
Yeah, no,
to
that's
go.
perfectly fine.
I know,
I'm
but
just
still.
saying. I know, you have all the authority to be angry. I'm just saying, we gotta chill out.
I never said I was gonna be toxic about it.
I know, no, you
Get
said
up.
you said you weren't gonna be toxic.
Yeah,
I'm just
exactly.
trying to make,
If you don't get
I'm
up,
trying
I'm
to make sure
disqualifying you.
we're
Okay, Skylar, be honest. Was that a
He's
dirty
on my
move by
bed.
me?
Who
Yeah,
is?
it's not
Skylar,
good,
'cause he's
then
drunk.
no.
Skylar.
Theoretically, don't even have to finish this race. That's good. He's locked in.
Alright, I got my second slice of deep dish pizza.
I got lucky, dude.
There we go. I'm running out to TP everybody. God damn it.
I got a lucky bounce, and I got a huge run. I just shot you. You blew it
I
right
got
to me.
into the apron. Sorry, Puckles.
Say I need a TP.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
That's probably the best. Imagine if that was like the race finish, though.
Oh, that would've been sick.
Yeah.
Your engine blows up.
Currently, only 2 people have said I.
Dude, that
Apparently
was
nobody needs it. Apparently nobody needs it.
that was a heck of a stage finish.
I know.
My hand's cramping.
It wasn't right next to that finish line. My car was slowing down a lot.
Neptune, I pushed you right at the end.
I was like, whoa.
My hands are shaking.
I was like, oh, I'm not gonna win it.
I'm still getting headshots.
And then you came down, and then you got me.
I know. You're welcome for that one.
Then my engine blow, dude. That was one heck of a stage finish.
Oh.
Who else needs a
Icky, is there a
burn?
way for me to change the ticker thing to 1 out of,
I
like,
think we're good.
Icky?
What do you mean?
So, like, you see the ticker up front where it says 1 out of 100. Is there a way I can put it, like, on, like, 100 out of 200?
Definitely clipping that stage finish.
Well,
That was
Settings?
something else.
You gotta show Jax that.
Hold on. I'm
Stop
talking to
with the
Icky.
soundboards.
Icky.
I know how.
How?
Settings.
You have to change everyone's laps to 100.
Oh, never mind.
I
Or
also
no,
got
you just
lucky
do it like
because
this.
Skylar went wide.
There.
You just do it like, or that. Yeah,
There we
that's
go.
fine.
I'm basically gonna be in the back because my engine blown.
Come second.
Gotcha.
I won
take
stage, but I won stage 2.
Speakers on the game currently. If you look who joined. Sorry. If you look who joined. Is Josh not racing? Is Conky not racing? Okay. Just waiting for some more people.
Alright, so as we are waiting to get all the drivers back in their cars,
Bruh. Bruh.
a lot of stakes are up here. Why don't we get some drivers' opinions on it since we're already in the driver's call? Good Square, what's your opinion so far on the race?
The first half was fun, but then it just started getting chaotic.
Because the stakes are up high here. A lot of people trying to get a playoff position.
We're all chill on the same page, we can have everything.
Waiting for Scott to come out of the bathroom. He is stuck. Same for Josh Sintek.
I'm back. Yeah.
And he comes back right as...
Oh, that's Josh. Good.
Here, Branton, get rid of the number 24.
Yeah, it's right there. Written on Taker.
My dad wanted to show me Brandon Brown flipping.
So it's all good. You have some time. Nuck is killing me. Holy hell.
Dude, I'm enjoying this deep dish pizza. It's amazing.
What type of
You're eating pizza?
What do you mean? What type of deep dish is it?
Hold on,
Like, what's
I'm gonna go get me a burger.
Asked, are you eating?
I have to be on the bread. I'm burning chicken instead of eating spaghetti. Come on now, stop it.
Oh, take a share.
Hey, Duncan. Duncan.
Even on.
I'm gonna give you something.
Hey, Trey.
Skylar.
There's a damn cheeseburger in my mouth.
I wish I had a cheeseburger. Skylar, send me your cheeseburger via shipping. I'm hungry.
No.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Alright. I'm hosting for like.
Dude, you're my food slave.
I'm not a slave of any kind. I'm an American, bitch.
Well, then send me a Big Mac via email.
Racist?
They call it Americans instead of American can't.
Damn straight crazy. I can do what I want. I'm American, not American.
Send me a Big Mac via email.
Not showing up.
Bitch, just go out and drive to your fucking local McDonald's and buy a Big Mac.
Whoa!
I actually don't have a local McDonald's. I have a local.
I can't do that because I'm drunk. I'm not.
I can't do that because it's closed!
He did that one night.
Drive to your house to drive you to McDonald's.
He did that one night.
Oh, I did it.
He did.
Not.
Then you lived at a party or something, I can't remember.
Yes, I was at a party, had a few beers, but I wasn't drunk. I ate to make a fuck ton and actually stayed there till I sobered up.
You're gonna be the best radioactive ever.
There is no radioactive.
Is there a radioactive?
Thursday gonna be radioactive, sadly.
I don't think there's one.
Aww. Come on now. Be so much.
I'm not making one. Trey's not gonna make it. He doesn't know how to.
Saturday.
No, Grenader's not done.
Yeah.
But is this Duncan? I don't know the people here, so.
Hey, Kim.
Who drives the 24?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which one?
How many beers are you in?
Is he
That's
on?
Grenader. That's Grenader. He said to get rid of it.
Yes, it's just as good as yours, man.
I'm on my second.
Well, we gotta get those numbers up.
No, I'm taking my time. I'm just sipping.
I used to sip too, but apparently I get fucking drunk off that.
Yeah.
Bruh. Is that the reason why it keeps going yellow and green? Sounds this is the first one.
No, I'm eating a burger.
Michael's not.
Alright, hang on, let me get my other slice of pizza.
Duncan, join the server.
I'm not eating pizza. I'm still. I water that
How are you
myself
still
twice.
eating pizza? Oh my god.
It's a deep dish. Here, let me take a picture.
Bruh. I don't. Oh my god, there's enough left to take a picture of?
Yes, I have like 6 slices left.
Oh my god.
There was 8.
You only have 2 pieces after 100 laps.
Yes, it's hard to
Oh my
eat.
god.
It's taking a long time to eat, dude.
Here.
Nice.
The whole team in the span of 10 minutes.
Give me 1 second.
Same.
I only have the right to get that.
Dude, I almost ate my burger in the amount of time that you get pizza.
Look in the fucking lobby. That's how big my pizza is. Holy shit.
Dude, I can eat.
Small. That's small, bro.
That is not small. What do you mean?
Dude, pizzas take a long time to eat.
They do.
Duncan.
Yes, they do.
That ain't no deep dish pizza.
Duncan.
That be Chinese thing. I don't know.
What the?
Where's Duncan at?
They just put sauce all over the damn cheese.
That's what we're supposed to do.
Stop on the top and the toppings.
Dude, that's small.
That is Chicago style.
Duncan. Hey, Jasper.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
Alright, so the plan is I'll commentate backstretch 3 and 4 coming out of 4. You can commentate you commentate like whenever the last lap comes, I'll say like then coming out of turn 4, whoever wins. I'll say that, but like take our time. Like we're both gonna talk. Like we're not gonna try to talk at the same time. You can you can get front stretch in 1 and 2. I back stretch 3 and 4, but on last lap I get the front stretch.
Okay.
Duncan. Go join the game.
Who's getting eliminated?
What?
Who's getting eliminated?
The race isn't over.
No, but who do you think is going to get eliminated?
I don't know. It's so close to call because positions keep changing. All right. Are you in the game, Jasper? What?
Just give me a sec.
Michael, and we don't have a wild card yet.
Brand
so.
won.
Wild card could possibly go to.
Brand won.
But anything can happen. This is the championship. Well, not championship, but this is the route for the playoffs.
Don't move to 24.
I already clinched it.
I'm actually leading.
Top three for both stages.
Actually, y'all suck ass.
Their team definitely has secured it. Emergency is on the borderline. Michael's out of it. He is.
I'm sorry, hold on. Did you say I'm in the borderline because I'm in second place?
Michael is out of what?
No.
Okay, then what are you talking
about? Work? Seemingly, I don't think you do.
Bro, the race isn't over. Why are you making calls already?
Exactly. You can't just say, oh, I think this guy's gonna make that flip. I think this guy's gonna just...
I looked up and you weren't in the game, so that's why I assumed you parked it.
Majesty's it's not even.
Brantwan, move to 24.
It's the Majesty
Brantwan
has.
I can move it. Hold on.
Okay.
Now Michael now has a chance.
Yeah, your car's gonna be glitched
So
now.
either Phil or
Brantwan, follow Duncan and get in that 25.
Puckles and Josh are tied, so.
What 25?
wild cards in between.
I mean 24
people right now.
I got it.
If Phil,
I thought you said move it.
I know, but your UI is gonna be
he's a
glitched.
guarantee up in the playoffs, so. I'm pretty sure.
No, this is how it is. Brant, okay. Skylar Emergency. Stop. I'm talking. Skylar Emergency and good.
One of the four.
Oh my god.
Playoffs and one of them.
Toxicity alarm. Toxicity alarm.
I'm trying to talk. I said this is how it is. Emergency.
What's going on?
Shut up.
Toxic.
What's going on, gamers?
Okay. Am I quiet or no?
No.
Okay.
You're fine.
You're very fucking loud.
Yeah, because I'm
Everyone's
trying to
just
talk.
stupid.
They're just being assholes.
Okay. I server muted Neptune because he wouldn't let me talk. So, like I said, seemingly your prediction is wrong. You're like really wrong. So this is how it is. Takers are a clinch spot. Emergency and Good Square, no one's gonna catch up to them. They're safe. They have a good playoff position. Duncan is fighting off field for a playoff position.
Yeah,
The
he's
others.
talking. He's just.
So Duncan, you have to beat the 12.
Try rejoin
Alright.
if you can hear us.
I can hear y'all.
I can't really.
I can hear you
Whoever's
fine.
talking, I go.
Stop it, guys.
Alright. Let's get this race back underway.
Kim,
Trey, you can TP.
Yeah.
I like to say thank you for recommending Red's Wicked Apple.
Oh god.
Beer and
No. Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't put that either on me.
Hey, I'm not Ricky Bobby. I'm Skylar Carnes. I'm better than Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, but I don't want people being like, Kim, why?
Okay, positioning is this. Neptune has a TCB because he blew his engine. So, Skylar, Tristan, Crazy, Phil, Good Square, Evan, Josh, Kim, Duncan, Icky, Emergency, Neptune.
Okay, guess that sounds right. I should be P11.
I should be
P7.
I should be in front of Crazy because I was definitely behind that trial. I was.
I have bigger balls than Ricky Bobby ever wished he had.
So that I guess that means that you're gonna go out of the car, say you're on fire, but not only that, you're also gonna wee yourself.
Let's get this race started back up.
Yes, sir. As we're coming off of pit lane, as we had our little break, having a server shutdown, clear all the lag out. That's what we usually do here. And it seems like I'm back in my commentating state because now I have somebody joining me in the booth. D3 driver, Jasper Best. Jasper, how you doing?
I'm good. This race is about to get interesting. We have to remember what happened before the server shut down, especially with Awesome Bear fighting his way up to the front. Some of those drivers up front aren't happy with what he's doing, but everything's on the line here.
You are certainly right. Because a lot of drivers are trying to make it in playoffs as there's only 7 spots, but the thing is, there's a wild card position. All the playoff drivers, well, not if you're in non-playoffs and if you finish higher than the actual non-playoff drivers, if you finish the best, then you get in the playoffs due to wild card. But here we go. We're coming out of turn 4 as we're going to come back on the restart. Coming on lap 101. Green flag back out here at Charlotte.
Taker's gonna get a big jump on that restart, but here comes the 74 on the bottom. Here comes the 27 of Good Square as the 0. Awesome Bear drifts up into the wall, but Taker's gonna hold the...
In fact, it does, but Crazy getting a massive push there by Good Square, but they're all slamming into each other. Oh, big trouble back. Turn 3 and 4, but they save it.
No caution. And currently looks like Crazy is in the lead here. A lot of these drivers are drifting up into the wall.
They are. This track is tight and loose at the same time. If you turn it in, Awesome Bear sends up to 74. 74 of the Crazy is not going to be happy about that, but here comes Icky Eric on the inside.
Icky Eric is going to take the lead here from these drivers. If anybody knows how to drive these cars, certainly he does. And Awesome Bear trying to fight back on the outside. He's doing an amazing job. He's going to hit.
Nice, he's going to take that positioning there. We're going to still have a 2-wide battle, but Awesome, but Mick Puckles out of nowhere coming out of turn 4. He's going to take P1.
As we get back onto the front stretch, a lot of these cars going into the grass a little bit, but the 95 of Puckles is going to take the lead. Right here comes Crazy. Going to fight back, and they're 3 wide now for the lead.
A lot of 2 wides and 3 wides here coming on the backstretch. Crazy trying to get a big push as Crazy gets shoved. Crazy gets a massive shove there coming back on the front stretch.
Oh, Crazy's around into the wall. He's on his side. Icky Eric's involved.
Caution is out.
Big crash. Some of the heavy hitters, Icky Eric in the 88 car, involved. Let's see, we had Awesome Bear still out front. Neptune was able to get out of it, but that was actually pretty similar to a lot of these cars going into the grass a little bit. But the 95 of Puckles is going to take the lead. Here comes Crazy. Some of these drivers are lucky they weren't involved, but a lot of heavy hitters are going to have to start in the back, such as Icky Eric and Crazy, who's making some aggressive moves for the caution.
A massive shove there coming back on the front stretch.
Oh, Crazy's around into the wall. He's on his...
Wow, what a wreck there. I guarantee you Crazy is not feeling happy about that.
As these guys come to pit road, it looks like Awesome Bear, the leader, is going to come to pit road along with a couple other cars. Icky Eric
Josh Sintek, Icky Eric, and the Crazies coming on pit lane.
Which is going to give the lead to Taker. Taker is one of the most aggressive drivers on the circuit here. He might very well be able to win this, but we have to look back in that top 5. We have the one and only Imaginsy taking the helm of the 18 from Trejo. Could he, who he hasn't done much this whole race, could he do something here to get by Taker?
Now, something about Imaginsy, I'm going to say it once again, the stream. Imaginsy's account was taken away from us yesterday as we tried our best to contact Roblox to get his account back. What we beg of you fans to do is go on Twitter right now and type in #JusticeForImaginsy. Do that, and please, let's help get his account back. Hundreds of dollars spent on that account, gone in flames.
We have to talk about Phil Almighty in the 12 car up there. He's going to try and make something happen.
But here we go, green flags back out on lap 109.
So Taker has a great start, and the 95 is going to come up. They're going to make some contact there, but Phil's going to get a big run on the outside with the 27 of Good Square and the 18 of Imaginsy are going to make some contact.
Back on 1 and 2, there was some contact with the 81 getting shoved up in the high, I think by the number 74 of the Crazies as we enter back on the backstretch. Front stretch.
And here comes the 95 and the 0 of Awesome Bear. He's going to try and make a big move to the outside, but the 95 is going to make contact. and Phil makes contact. Phil's back on his bumper.
Phil is trying to battle it off here. He is trying to beat that number 24 to try to get it. A lot of contact there with the 12 and the 95. A little bit of right damage for the 95 of McBuckles.
These drivers are trying to fight as the 95 takes the lead as we get into the back straightaway.
Phil gets shoved all the way back in the pack. That is not good for him. He needs as much points as possible to win it here. Oh, good square. Slams the Majesty up on the wall. Same for the 24.
Majesty is not going to be happy about that as the 11 of Taker tries to get under the 95 of McBuckles, but here comes Awesome Bear trying to make a move as we get to the corner. He's so good in those corners, but the 95 of McBuckles holds it and gets it back over.
A lot of trouble there in turn 1 and 2. The number 24 shoved Good Square up the wall there. So we enter 3 and 4. A lot of clean single file lines. 11 has the momentum, trying to hunt down the number 95 of McBuckles.
And here comes Phil Almighty all the way back up to 4th within half a lap and a half or so. And the 95 still holding that lead. It's going to be difficult as they might go 3 wide coming on the back.
Number 0 getting a major push there by the number 12, trying to get his draft, but that just helped Awesome Bear more than the number 12 of Phil Almighty. Oh, a little bit there, the 95 hooked the 0.
McBuckles is hunting for those points, but Phil Almighty is not done yet. He's going to get it by Taker. Oh, the 0! Awesome Bear, it looks like they saved it. We might be able to continue, but that is going to let Taker take the lead. As Icky Eric, one of the heavy hitters who gotten involved in a crash, is going to take the spot back.
But look who's back up there, that number 74 of the Crazies. He's been dominant all night, running up front, and with him is Phil Almighty.
You can't forget the 62 car, and Phil Almighty's still up there as they're beating and banging here as they get into the back.
3 wide here, Josh Sintek trying to fight it off with Phil. Like I said, these wild card positions mean everything, but look at the number 0 tracking himself back up to the front, using his aggressiveness right, coming on the front stretch.
And Icky Eric is still taking this lead, and he's taking it far out, but Taker's going to keep trying to dig, and we have to remember the Crazies in the 74. He wants those points, he wants this win, and he is going to keep digging as we get into the back.
Yes, you're absolutely right about the number 74 contact there with the 0 and the 74. It's going to give Neptune some space to work that outside lane, but you are right about
the... Oh, Icky into the wall!
You are right. Oh,
Icky! As Taker is able to take the lead, he's going to try and get under, but here comes the 74 making a big move to the bottom! He's going to try and take the lead!
Don't forget about the number 0. They're going to give us 74 a massive push at the Crazies, taking the lead. Icky Eric holding that outside lane. Taker makes it 3 wide here for 2nd place, but he drops down low, still trying to make it 3 wide.
Oh, trouble! Icky Eric into the wall! They're going to be able to save it, but the 74 car is going to take that lead a lot. They are not happy with each other, getting almost 4 wide and wrecking each other.
Oh, Phil Almighty coming down! Good square, Phil Almighty, not good for Phil Almighty, because look who's up there, the number 24, Duncan Kinzer. Crazy with a nice lead here as we have 20 to go in stage 3.
I feel like I'm seeing more beating and banging than a Martinsville race here at Charlotte as these cars are hitting each other all the way up the track, but the 74 pulls away.
Crazy still has a good lead, but with this draft package, they're able to maintain with the draft here, but next season, the Reds Apple Elk RSCAR Cup Series, it's going to be a little harder.
As we can't forget some of these cars up front that haven't been up front. The 81 car making a big move. He's going to try and pass Taker in the 0, but Icky Eric still fighting back.
Josh Sintek, the SK modified driver, now is a Tour modified, driving that number 81 as he does in real life. As 95 gets shot up into the wall.
Taker is doing everything in his power, but Icky Eric and him keep fighting along with Awesome Bear and the 81. Can they work together and possibly be able to overtake Crazies? But the 88's going to get a big shove trying to overtake Crazies.
Oh, Icky Eric and Crazy still trying to fight it off here. Duncan Kinzer makes his way into the back. Duncan Kinzer coming off at 3 and 4, holding a P6 position, but Taker's going to track down the Crazies coming into 1 and 2.
They are beating and banging into Crazies and Taker getting into some big contact, but here comes a zero as they get into the back straightaway.
Oh, trouble! Turn 2!
No, caution!
That was Neptune who's turned around.
Oh, Neptune on his side.
Coming back to the race back on the front stretch. Crazy gonna get it at the 95, turns around, goes into Taker. A lot of these drivers are going to need to pit, as a lot of them are going to need to flip Neptune back over, and as he gets flipped over, it's a good thing.
Pit strategy is everything here. With almost 75 laps, this race is coming down to the wire. What are they going to do? As the pits are closed, some of these guys went for the pits, but they were closed, and Icky Eric had to pit even though they're closed. That might be a penalty.
Yeah, that's going to be a huge penalty, a TTB on Icky Eric.
He tried to get out of it there.
Yep, great. Jeez, man. As tonight, once again, is our NRAA.
As the pits are open, looks like Crazies. Everybody's heading down pit road.
It's going to be a lot of chaos on pit road. Just look how tight it is. No really big restrictions except for pitting. Crazy trying to get a good pit stop here. Same for Taker. A lot of them.
It's going to be a little.
A lot of them going to take 4 tires from Sunoco Fuel.
A little bit of trouble on pit road between Kim Sam and Good Square, as well as Icky Eric, who didn't even go into his pit stop.
He's got that TCB, as I think Awesome Bear took tires only.
That is going to be interesting here.
Why don't we,
fuel mileage.
Why don't we pull him up here in the booth? Hey, Nicky, hey, awesome. This is Jasper and Shrey Carnes in the NBCSN booth. You got a copy?
Yeah.
So tell me, on pit road, you were the first one out, even though you were coming in as second or third. Did you take tires?
Yeah, I did.
Tires only and fuel?
Yep.
Alright, well, it seems like if you get shoved to the back, you make yourself up there easily.
Yes, sir.
And tell me, how are you doing that?
I'm just running a really good line. That's all I'm doing right now. Just kind of running a qualifying line, and seems to work.
Some of our fans on Twitter.com using the hashtag NBCSN Live wanted to ask you about who you think your biggest competition is coming into the race.
Probably Good Square. Good Square's really good at race tracks.
As you're correct about that, as he's starting in P3, as we're going to be going off this time, it seems. But we're going to send you back up and let you focus.
Alright, have a good day.
You know, talking once more about Awesome Bear, he made some controversial moves. These drivers do not forget. They might not hold. They hold grudges. I can tell you that.
As they do, a lot of drivers coming in with some heat. The 74 and the 81, and the number 0 of Awesome Bear. They all do not like each other, and there's a lot of beating and banging. But coming out of turn 4, we're going to be going back green on lap 28. Restart here. Awesome Bear slows it down a little bit.
Whoa, Crazies! Crazies falls back far. You can't forget about Emergency. As Emergency makes contact with the 81 there. Looks like they're going to be able to save it, but it was difficult.
Phil Almighty here in P3, a position he wants to be, as he gets moved out of the way by Icky Eric. But look who's right behind him now.
Oh, contact! Icky Eric and the 74 are going to hit each other.
A lot of these cars trying to battle for a playoff position as of right now. Icky Eric is in the playoffs, but he is trying to keep himself safe and trying to race hard because he can lose those points in an instant. Ooh, contact there, a little bit. Icky shoves down Good Square. Bumper hook! three-wide battle there, and 1 and 2 coming back on the back stretch. It's going to be McPuckles once again, as he's been one of the most dominant cars here at Charlotte tonight. Been staying up front the whole time, but look on the inside. Here comes Awesome Bear 48.
Icky Eric gets a little caught up there as the 3 wide for the lead, but here comes the 11 of Taker. On the bottoms, they're going to make contact. They're going to fall back. Pretty far they're beating and banging here.
Now don't remember, let's look at Phil Almighty. He's trying to get himself in the playoffs, but he needs to beat that number 24 of Michael Townley to get himself in. But it seems like Awesome Bear is in the playoff wild card position right now.
Awesome Bear has done a great job here so far at Charlotte. Can he make something happen? The 24 of Townley goes into the wall. Phil's going to get...
Phil in a place he wants to be. He needs to get as much points as he does, and Cam gets sent up to the wall by the number 24. 3 wide here for last place.
As the 74 Crazies comes back, and they're 4 wide here for third. But here comes Imaginsy!
Imaginsy
on the bottom, he's gonna
push.
Oh, Icky Eric!
He slams the wall. He's gonna try to cancel it out on Good Square, coming out of 4.
65 laps to go. Imaginsy still in the lead, but here comes Good Square on the bottom. He's gonna try and make the move, and he is. Oh, Crazy sends Imaginsy and Good Square up into the wall. They're not gonna be happy about it.
Yeah, they aren't. As right now your race leader is the number 62. 74 goes up high. Save for Michael Townley in the back. Phil is in a good position. He is in P4.
That's going to be controversial there. Some of these drivers hitting each other. They're not going to be...
All these drivers trying to make it a playoff due to this new wildcard system. 2 wide on the backstretch. Neptune and Awesome Bear coming to 3 and 4, and McPuckles gives him such a good lead, but here comes the number 11 of Taker 432.
Is it just me, or is this looking like a D3 short track race? They're hitting each other more than any other race I've ever seen, honestly, as the 11 of Taker's going to take that lead, as the 62 gets hard up in... Oh, he's got to come down and hit the 95.
Yeah, as you said, they're fighting it here. They're bumping and banging us. This is the last race as the 62 once again hits the wall, going to let off a little bit coming out of turn 4.
But Taker's going to take the lead by far, as the Zero of Awesome Bear is going to keep trying to fight back. But here comes Icky Eric in the 88. He's going to make some big moves to third, but he's got the 95 in his rearview mirror, as well as some of his biggest rivals here.
Look who's in the rear view mirror with the number 95. It's our 4-time Jackal Racing champion, Good Square.
Oh, everybody's a little bit slower here as they get onto the back. As Icky
Oh,
Eric
trouble!
upside down is Imaginsy! Oh, that was a hard wreck for Imaginsy. I don't know, maybe we could call down and talk to Imaginsy, see how he's feeling. He's made some big moves to the front and he's made some big calls to the...
Yeah, why don't we gain Imaginsy down here? Hey Imaginsy, this is Trey Carnes and Jasper Best in the NBCSM booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what happened there on the backstretch, buddy.
People being idiots, not knowing how to drive. You got people swerving everywhere, and this race would be a lot better if we didn't have that 74 car around. He's being a dipshit, honestly. He's going around everywhere thinking he knows what he's doing, especially makes excuses after excuses. It's honestly frustrating, but we have a ton of racing left. We can somehow manage our way back up to the front. Like, we have a lot of laps left, so I think we'll be okay.
So
we also wanted to ask, here, Imaginsy, you made some big charges to the front, then you've also made falls to the back, and even I made a comparison of this race to a Division 3 short track race. The amount of beating and banging going on is crazy. What do you think?
I don't know what to say, but the beating and banging, it's just normal. It's just racing. But the 74 has been doing plenty of that, and it's just honestly frustrating. But we're just here. I mean, it would be nice if we had a win, but honestly, I'm just trying to get at least a position where I can get locked into the playoffs. So it'll be okay if we didn't win. We're just trying to find a position to
maintain your playoff position.
Yeah, to maintain our playoff position. But the boys at the shop are doing they did a great job with this car. It's just that 74 car is just getting our way every time we get near it. It's like every time we get near it, we're just gonna get spun out or either pushed into the wall. So,
is there going to be possibly some revenge being carried out here as we get to the end of this race on that 74?
No, I'm still gonna race them clean and all. It's just, I'm just saying my opinion about the 74 car, just how he's racing tonight. I don't know what he's gonna think of me racing tonight, but hopefully we have a good race, and yeah.
Well, we wanted to tell everyone in the viewers this is a Majesty. Once again, his account did get hacked. Majesty, is there anything you want to tell the viewers how to get your account back?
Just support me. I mean, that's all I could say.
Remember, folks, go on Twitter and say hashtag Justice for Majesty. Majesty, we're going to let you go back to your crew chief and spotter.
Thank you.
Green flag, back out here.
We're gonna get green. Emergency, who we were just talking to earlier, is not gonna have the greatest restart, but Taker's gonna have a good restart. But here comes Good Square on the
bottom, getting pushed by Awesome Bear, but he's trying to make it 3 wide. Good Square is still holding off the position. Battle here for third. Look, Duncan Kinzer made his way up. The 11 holding off the 0 down as we jump down and turn 4.
As Emergency was talking about earlier, the 74 car. He's getting into a lot of people here. I didn't really notice that until Emergency pointed it out, my good friend. As we get into the back straightaway, they're battling side by side. Here comes
Icky Eric there in third place, but you gotta remember, Phil is trying to get himself a playoff position as he's only 7 points under. But look who's behind him. That's in number 24 of Michael Townley.
We're just about, we have just about 54 laps to go here. Oh, trouble! Are we gonna get a yellow?
Doesn't seem like it. That's a good place for Phil. Trying to rack up all the points he can. He's gonna
come under.
He's gonna try to get himself a P3 for 3 points here. All he needs to do is make that.
I'm not gonna lie, up in the booth I have to. Oh! Contact! The 95's around! Phil! Big part of that. That was gonna be controversial. Icky Eric gets into Phil there.
Icky Eric came down with Phil a little too soon. Phil's trying to make it, but look at Neptune holding that out inside lane, coming on the front stretch. They're gonna be battling, banging here. Awesome Bear and Neptune have history together.
We had to talk about how Icky Eric came down on Phil. Could that have been on purpose due to how we just saw Phil was being insanely aggressive as he's going to come onto the back straightaway, try and make a move for second, but he's just too far.
Phil trying to rack up all the points he can to try to maintain a playoff position. It seems like we're about to, oh, he gets it loose, 3 wide for third.
Taker's gonna take second here, but here comes Phil back, and Crazy as well, and Good Square. Everybody coming out of the woodwork now as Phil drifts up the track. It's gonna leave room for Neptune.
This is the last stage. Here we go. 1 lap to go.
In the stage, Taker is in the lead. Here comes Crazy on the bottom.
There's Phil Almighty. Trying to get a stage win to get some points.
Phil can do anything he wants here.
Here he comes!
Taker's gonna push him. Here comes Taker on the bottom. It's gonna be a photo finish.
Phil Almighty, that's the end of stage 3.
Maybe. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We're gonna resume the final stage with about 49-50 laps to go. Taker, maybe we could get Phil Almighty into the booth here, talk to him a little bit. He was making some insane moves. Imaginsy actually stays out. He needs that track position. But knowing Imaginsy, he can hold it if he tries hard.
One thing about it though, Phil Almighty got 4 points in that stage. Let's see if he can maintain it. But also got a P3 as he's been in there all night for stage wins.
This Phil Almighty is on pit road. He's going to get off pit road, make a little contact with Good Square. But Taker's going to be first off of pit road.
Why don't we talk to Phil about that? Because he just got some good points there. Phil, you're welcome back. You got 4 points. You only need 3 more to beat Michael Townley.
Alright, yeah, I'm going to start focusing, being consistent here towards the end. Like I said, I'm trying to aim for that podium.
Yep.
I feel like if I get a podium finish, I'll probably do pretty well on points to make it.
Phil, I have to say, during those last couple laps there of stage 3, that was some incredible racing. Do you think you might be able to pull off the win here?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's anyone's game. This track is pretty unique. We'll just say that, and I'm doing my best holding that inside. I feel like the inside is where it's at, and just letting people get pushed off in the wall, and I'll just pass under the low side. So, like I said, I'm just gonna take it easy, be consistent.
We called a couple other drivers here. They were making some commentary on the crazies driving here. What do you think? Do you have anybody specific in the field? Because we've seen a lot of beating and banging. Does anybody specific stand out to you?
Well, let's just say some drivers have been enjoying some wine and dine before the race, and that might be influencing it, so I'm giving benefit of the doubt here. I'm not going to call any names.
Good luck to you, Phil, as we get down to the wire. We're wishing good luck to you up here in the NBS and Sport.
All right,
NBCSN.
Thank you guys.
We're gonna have a reminder. Imaginsy actually stayed out. Will fuel mileage for Imaginsy and tires become a big part of the.
Coming out of turn 4, here we go. Taker gets a good push. Same for Imaginsy. Phil up there in top 3 as we have 45 laps left to go.
Here comes Phil! As Imaginsy's pulling away, as we talked about, Imaginsy is able to maintain position when he gets the lead. The Awesome Bear is going to fight back as well.
Phil's in a right position right now to get a good place. He just needs to maintain it, make sure no one pushes him as we come to turn 1.
Imaginsy's still holding that lead, but Phil fell a little bit further back. He's going to try and maintain position. He's going to try and race clean.
3 wide there
but
for a second.
Oh, a little bit of contact there. Was that Icky Eric? 88 and the 24, Michael Townley. They're beating and banging hard back there in the back.
Yes, in fact they are. They are making a lot of moves here. Oh! 24 bumper grabbed him as the 11's back there to help him. Imaginsy's still leading. Coming to 3.
What happened to Taker here? He fell far back as the 24 gets into him. And in turn, Taker gets into the 7 of Kim Sound. The 62 of Neptune's going to try and make a move on...
Oh, big bump there. Just Syntax gets into the wall. Get a little bit of ricochet there on Good Square. Coming back on the back stretch, 62, fighting it off.
As we said earlier, this is the final stage, so there's no competition cautions here. So if we don't wreck, which is going to be hard not to do, Imaginsy might be able to pull away with it.
But here's the thing, he didn't pit. As Grenader told us before, these drivers, they only have 47 laps of fuel to make it. And Imaginsy is going to have to pit.
We're definitely going to see possibly some green flag pit stops here in the final stage at Charlotte. These drivers have a little bit cleaned up their act from what we saw in stage 3 towards the end. Awesome Bear is going to try and make a move. The 62 and Neptune hit the wall, and Icky Eric as well.
Why don't we drive on board with Icky Eric? Oh, that didn't work. Oh, he hits the turn 4 wall hard. Good battle up front here, 3 wide. Maxie trying to get his first win as McPuckles gets shot. Oh man, look at these turns. Awesome Bear back up there leading. Behind him is McPuckles, but there's 4 wide battle. Josh Sintek made his way back up to the pack.
We had to remember those, the end of stage 3, where Awesome Bear was making some questionable moves, as well as McPuckles made some aggressive moves. So those guys, and here comes Phil in third. They might have some.
Phil back on here in third position.
Phil might very well possibly be the fan favorite here.
Don't forget, Crazy got shut up there. This is his home track. He's battling off of Kim.
Oh, contact!
Contact
The Zero is gonna get down.
But look at turn 2 coming out. Phil battling off with Awesome Bear. Can he clear him off?
Here comes Emergency! He's gonna try and make a move. He's gonna get the bottom lane. He's gonna give a shove to Phil. But Phil's gonna try and make the pass on Awesome Bear, but Awesome Bear's too good on the straightaway parts of the track.
All these drivers trying to maintain position. Takes the inside. Emergency up front, but here comes 88, 3 wide.
3 wide here for second. Emergency in the lead. Here comes the Zero of Awesome Bear trying to make a move. Emergency drifts up the track, but he's still fighting back.
As this race has been going on for 2 hours. No!
Oh,
Tristan turns!
Zero!
Oh, huge one! That brings out the caution.
We talked about how the Zero made some questionable moves there in stage 3. Could that have influenced that wreck? Possibly could. Maybe what we try to have is a little bit of contact that have made the Zero.
As we had a 3 wide battle there for second, and as Good Square prevails with it, this is the perfect time for Emergency to pit. But that caution, it was big, and it brought back.
Now, being a Division 3 driver myself, in that Daytona race, it was difficult, especially for me during the yellows. When people, this is bound to happen. When people hit you in the back of their car, of course on accident, but it just hits you, like, mentally as well. It makes you think that person's mad at you, really, in a way. Even though you know they're not mad at you, it just makes you feel like it.
But here coming down on pit lane, Josh Sintek leads the field. A lot of drivers taking fuel, and Emergency's pit stop taken away. Gonna lose a lot of time. Neptune takes Emergency's pit stall.
Might be some consequences for Neptune there, possibly.
Neptune coming out, but no! Taker says no and puts the blocks on him.
Emergency is not going to be happy about what happened on pit road.
Duncan Kinzer, Good Square, and Phil is your top 3. Why don't we pull Michael Townley in here?
Boys, get up here.
Duncan, this is Trey Carnes and Jasper Best in the NBCSN booth. You got a copy?
You just cut out.
You got a copy?
Wait, did you mute me from everyone else?
Yes, I moved you.
What do you mean you muted me? Why?
In-car interviews.
Well, what do you want to interview me about?
We're talking about a big battle here. You're fighting off Phil Almighty, and a lot of these non-playoff drivers, as he got 4 more points, he is catching up to you. Is there any strategy to block Phil whatsoever? Because if he wins or gets a higher position than you, you know you might be out of playoffs. Is there anything you can do about that?
Just race the best I can here. I'm like trying to be conservative with my fuel, but these people are staying in, so I guess I'm going to stay out too. So, I mean, my strategy really right now is just to try to keep my lanes and be consistent.
All right, well, we'll send you back up. We'll see how you go.
From what we've seen here, a lot of these drivers have made some rivals on the track for just this race. The 11 car of Taker is in 4th. He could be a big starter here, but the 12 is going to take the restart. He's going to take it slow. Tries to make the lead.
Michael Townley prevails, coming out. Oh, he hits the wall
Oh, he's
hard.
gonna hit the wall. Oh, the 62 of Neptune gets a wrap.
But look who's back up there. That's the number 74 of the Crazy. He's been leading him, but McPuckle's trying to tell him, no, I want that position. Phil, all the way in the back. Kim gets sent up to the wall. Majesty as well.
Well, Kim and Majesty are not going to be happy about that, as we almost get 5 wide up here in front. As here comes everyone stacking up here.
Oh my God, this track is wide.
Oh, he's riding him. he was riding the back of that car.
Oh no!
Wow. Oh, there goes the 60. The 95 McPuckle's right there. No caution, but here comes around 1 to 88 and the 0 of Awesome Bear. But we might have a caution sooner than we think.
Yeah, a lot of these drivers, it's winding down when the drivers need to start using their aggressiveness, because there was 2 types of aggressiveness, dirty aggressiveness and clean. As I am a D1 driver, as I'm going to talk through this whole lap, Jasper, about aggressiveness, these drivers are going to start winding down to start using that. You're going to see that number 0 of Awesome Bear 48 start using it, as he's one of the most aggressive drivers in this league. But don't get me wrong, 11, I'm gonna go against you on your logic. The 11 is not the most aggressive driver. It's the number 0 of Awesome Bear. A lot of these drivers can sit up high, but I'll return it back to you, Jasper.
As we're still coming around here. A lot of these drivers being aggressive. Good square all the way up in the lead. But here comes Phil. Phil Almighty tries to make a move, but he's going to hit the wall. All these guys trying to make moves on the outside. But that's just how this track works. They hit the wall after they try to make the move. Taker's trying to make a move, but as you mentioned earlier about aggressiveness, being a D3 driver, we had to control our aggressiveness there. This D3 is a learning experience. I'm not the greatest driver out there on the track. I'm still learning some things, but when somebody makes you mad, you don't let it go. You really don't let it go until really forever. A lot of these people are not going to be happy coming into 25 to go. They're gonna remember what's happened early on in this race.
Especially with Majesty and the Crazy. I wonder how that's going to prevail as the laps keep winding down here at the Coca-Cola 300. Oh, Icky sends Crazy up into the wall.
We interviewed a couple other drivers about... Oh, Tommy's around! But we did interview a couple other drivers about who they thought, who they were really mad at. The only person that really was mad was Imaginsy. He told us that he was not gonna be dirty at all. He was gonna be just a clean racer. But we know how anger can get to somebody here. 74 and Imaginsy are not too far apart. Could that make a move? Could Imaginsy or 74 even make a move here? We're gonna come down almost 20 to go.
74 and 81 gets into the wall, but here comes Imaginsy trying to make his way into the picture. Phil Almighty as well. Number 0 of Awesome Bear's trying to use his aggressiveness enough.
Here comes Phil! Phil's
Phil!
gonna make a big move.
But once you get sent up high,
Oh! He fell into the wall with a 62 on it.
Taker has a nice lead here as he wants to position it. Oh, 0 goes around, but here comes Imaginsy in that 3rd positioning, trying to look for his first win of the league race. His first real racing career win.
Really, some of these drivers could get called to the hauler here as the 74 makes a big move. Almost turned the 18 there. That is going to be insanely controversial, especially towards Imaginsy there.
Yeah, Imaginsy and the 74, they're going to be fighting it off hard. Once the 74 gets up here, I guarantee Imaginsy's going to do something about it, coming in turn 1 and 2.
Michael Townley's pretty far back here, trying to make moves, though. Everybody who's usually slower on the straightaways is faster in the corners, and that's changed throughout the race. Some of these guys have been faster on the straightaways, some of them have been faster in the corners, but everywhere is really where you can pass.
You're right about that, because no matter what, with this draft package we have...
Oh, here comes Imaginsy!
Imaginsy takes P1, but Taker's going to say no and do a crossover. But the thing about the draft... Oh, yeah, hard hit, 81, 95.
It's a TKM battle up here, but Awesome Bear trying to invade as well as the 74. Imagine seeing the 74 side by side.
This is about to go bad here. Quote from Neptune from Radioactive Vegas. This is going to be a fun one to watch. A lot of them bumping and Majesty with the momentum coming on the outside lane. But what can Awesome Bear do? Gets a major push. Makes it 3 wide. Taker shoves it down, but he's going to have to give it up.
Ooh, Awesome Bear is going to pass under the white line. That may be a little controversial to some of these guys out here. Those TKM drivers, the 11 and the 18, working together here. As the 74 tries to make a move into the corner, he's going to get...
Oh, 3 wide. P2. Here comes the crazies, and don't forget, look who's all behind them. TKM, the 62, the 11, the 18, but here comes Phil Almighty.
We have to remember some of these TKM drivers, the way they're driving they might have a meeting with the rest of the team here later this week. But the 18 of Imagency's tried and raced his heart out here at Charlotte. Just doesn't seem to be his night. But the Awesome Bear's having the night of his life here. Quite the opposite from Imagency.
As you're going to start seeing a Awesome Bear 48 start. Oh! They go to the grass.
The 74 is there. He's not happy. And Phil is not going to be happy about that either.
It's the run and momentum coming off 1 and 2. Coming into 3 and 4. Seems like Awesome Bear's still going to lead it, but here comes Crazy, holding that inside lane, fighting off Neptune.
Here comes Neptune! We have to remember Neptune. Never really talked about him much. But a good save by those drivers. They're almost wrecked, but Neptune is going to take P1. But the 74 is going to come up, slam Neptune.
Oh, 4 wide! Oh!
No!
But here's the thing, Neptune and Awesome Bear last season were teammates. They still know how to work together, but Awesome Bear wants to make it to TKM next season. Because a lot of TKM cars are the most dominant.
Yes, they are. As this guy you're listening to talking, he's clearly not the greatest racer, but in that TKM, there's 6 wide now. But in that TKM equipment, I was able to get a 4th place finish in the deep race.
Oh, McBuckles goes down. This might be a huge one coming up. Crazy shoving. Crazy going everywhere. Shoves Imagency down.
Imagency's all the way in the back. No, Taker's not happy. As we know, Taker's one of the most aggressive drivers in this league. He is furious at some of these guys.
Imagency's going to get some revenge there, but look at Neptune staying consistent. A lot of these cars battling it off, but I think Phil, Good Squirt, and all of them are still going to need to conserve. And here's the thing about Neptune, Jasper. Neptune is great at the All-Star races and the last race in regular season.
Oh! Into the wall went Townley and the 74 there. These guys here trying to make moves, including Neptune here. He's in the lead. He's taking the
start on his side.
But we have to remember, if we look at Imagency, we're gonna go on board. He's trying. He's really trying. He's racing his heart out. He's in 4th. Some of the fans know he's repping those rainbow colors that former driver and in the booth right now, Treo, used to rep. So some of those fans are having a little bit of nostalgia here at Charlotte.
Yes, they are. As Trey, as myself, I used to dominate here at Charlotte. Same for McPuckles. I want to tell y'all a story. Back then, Imagency trying to look it, because last week in Kentucky, Imagency was so close to getting his first win, but Taker's probably going to try to help him get it once again here. I'll tell the story later on the podcast and Jackal, but the number's 0.
I'll be honest, if I was Imagency right now, thoughts going through my head flying. I want this win, as we have almost 8 to go. Imagency is going to fight hard. Phil Almighty as well. Some of these guys, this is going to be sad coming to the line for some of these drivers. But here comes Taker through the middle. He's going to make some contact with his teammate there. He's going to take 2nd.
As he made a 3 wide and 3 and 4 coming back on the backstretch. Good push there. Taker gets a good push by Imagency. He is able to clear to the number 0, but here comes Neptune.
Oh!
If a caution comes out, it will change the field as we know it. Michael Townley so far behind, he might have lost. Wait, I think Michael Townley's running out of fuel. He's gonna have to pit.
Oh no, Michael Townley is out of gas. 5 to go. Oh, we have to remember Emergency had a different pit strategy than everybody else. It's been a while since some of these drivers have pitted at the end of stage 3, and now we're getting to the end of stage 4, and these guys, they probably have old tires and fuel mileage. Might be a part. This race is we're going to come down. 5 to go at the line.
Almighty trying to keep it safe, trying to stay consistent. It seems like he's in playoffs as of now. But Awesome Bear, Crazy needs to hunt down Awesome Bear for a chance of wild card. We got 6 to go here coming to the line. We'll have 5 to go here at Charlotte.
Some of these guys need a caution here. Oh, as they make contact. Really, all a caution takes is somebody throwing hard into a wall, and that's not too far out of the realm of possibility here. With about 5 to go here, less than.
Magency's behind the bumper of the 0. Same for Icky Eric. He goes sideways.
Icky Eric has had some of the almost disastrous moves as the 74 almost got to the rear bumper of the 18 there. Could that influence the end of this race as the 18 tries to draft off the 11 and his TKM teammate? It's Toyotas versus Chevys here up the front.
It seems like the number 24 parked it. Phil is battling for positioning here. As we still have 3 to go, Emergency's there. They're going to try to work together. Same for Neptune. It's TKM against the number 0.
Oh, here comes Taker. The 0 drifts up the track. Neptune on the bottom. It's going to be a big race here with 2 to go.
2 to go. A caution can ruin it.
Here comes Emergency.
Number 0 trying to block it out. He just needs to get everyone out of his rear view mirror.
He's trying to clear the 18 of Emergency, but he just can't. As Emergency makes a move to the bottom.
White flag!
We're gonna come to white flag. It's gonna be awesome. There on Emergency back.
Wait, caution!
Caution! Oh, who is that? Icky Eric! Icky Eric! Flipped on the back.
But coming out of turn 4! Emergency comes up short. Once again. Wait a second.
Wait, hold on. I'm a little confused. I thought we caution there. So what I assume here is what happened. I don't think this race is over. They finished the amount of laps, but due to the caution, we would have added laps. And I believe they did a race back to the line. And I believe Neptune won the race back to the line. But since the lap counter was not changed to add the extra laps since we had a caution, we will continue this race. It's not done yet.
A lot of cars going to come down pit lane trying to get some fresh tires. Emergency staying out.
Could Emergency possibly lap some of these cars? There's a chance. There's a chance.
Emergency just needs to hold it out.
Maybe we could get Emergency back here.
I don't know. He needs to focus, Jasper. This is a chance for him. Icky is stuck there on the back stretch. He flipped. Emergency still has a chance to win it. Let's go check pit lane. Awesome Bear going to be the loser of this. He's going to try to make his way up. Same for Neptune.
Oh, red flag.
The car's going to line back up.
So it looks like Imagine Z is not going to be quite. I think he's going to lap Phil, possibly. Really?
This is a hard one.
This is gonna be a hard call for the NASCAR officials here, whether or not these drivers are gonna get their spots back from when the caution came out or the race back to the line, because there was quite a bit of confusion.
Green, white, checkered will be flashing down below, above the line. Wow, dude, this has been a race. Who's gonna get it? This is going to change everything. A lot of these cars trying to make it in playoffs. As we're going back to yellow.
We have to remember, as we're getting ready to restart this race, we have to remember about how. We have to remember about how, I have to remember how some of these drivers are trying to get into playoffs. Phil Almighty is one of them.
I think he made a playoff position.
Awesome Bear is trying to get in there. But those two TKM cars are just unstoppable.
Here's the thing, Awesome Bear is going to be aggressive here.
We're gonna go, looks like green next time.
6, 7, 8.
We have to remember Crazy's up there in the 74. It's pretty close to the front, actually. Along with somebody, some of these people who really have been at the front a small amount of times. Not much, but a little bit.
Alright, we're going green this time. See what Tristan can do here. Majesty, good jump!
Imagine he gets the restart. Great job there. Lap ticker says about 3 to go, but Taker's going to take the lead. But Imagines he's going to give him a big shove. Imagines he comes back on the bottom, but here comes Good Square as well as Awesome Bear. Awesome Bear makes contact with the 62. Awesome Bear
high into the wall, Awesome Bear.
Imagines he's going to have the lead with almost about 3 laps to go here. As here comes Awesome Bear. He's going to take the lead. He might have his playoff spot clinched, but those TKM cars still working together on the outside now. As here comes the 74. But the 18's going to get into the wall along with the 11. They're trying to fight with the 0. Ooh, that might not
work with Imagency, dude.
He kind of just almost wrecked Imagines. And we have to remember Crazy's here. He is in second. Could he make something happen? He's gonna slam into Imagency. Imagency, Awesome Bear, and Taker are all gonna be up front as we have 1 lap to go. They're 4 wide as we did not go down too well with the TKM owner, Trey Carnes, but the 62 of Neptune in the lead. Here comes Icky Eric!
Imagine, he gets flipped! Icky Eric coming to the line! Oh, they go around!
Oh, into the catch fence! Wow!
Big one!
Jump.
Thank you. I was in front of you guys.
I win. I
Race fucking suck.
I win.
Thanks, crazy as usual.
I don't know. It's up to Trey who's the winner. It's his stuff.
Is anybody recording this?
I led this.
I'm live streaming.
Alright.
Trey, who won?
No,
What?
That was screwed up. That was way screwed up. That was
It was
more
fine, and then
The
you
ending
changed,
was
green, white, checker.
you
I
changed the
won.
laps.
I
We were gonna
really
go
won.
green with 207 out of 208, and then you changed the laps
Yeah,
to
I'm
205
getting
out of 200.
That was me. I won.
You didn't win! Shut up! No, you didn't.
Then who won?
Unlock the server.
Hold on.
Unlock the server, please.
That is not my checkered, but oh well.
Green, white, checker.
It's gonna be fine.
Okay.
We had 206 out of 208, and then it got changed to 205 out of 209.
That's because they were trying to predict the pace laps.
Yeah, we were.
Whoever set the laps. Then what was it?
I don't know. I'm getting confused here too.
Who was the one who did the laps?
I did because I was
saying.
trying to set them and predict them. Like I said, I'm not good at math.
You should change them.
You changed them while we were about to go green.
Yeah, you should have done that.
That was the problem. So.
All I know is I'm getting dumped in front
I
of.
thought I saw Crazy have the lead.
Awesome Bear led the. If it was a green white checker, Awesome Bear was leading that lap. But I don't know.
I'm just staying here and just to see if
Everything fucking went to hell.
This is honestly stupid. This is
Icky, what
horrible.
would you call if this happened?
Well, I don't want to sound like I'm freaking biased, but the thing is, if this... Okay, hold on. Seemingly, he asked me a question. So basically, if this happened, the thing is, I would literally just call it because of the mistake. The thing is, if you said it like that, people are gonna like automatically think that it's not a green-white checker. We did a green-white checker. That's what we usually used to do. We literally used to do green-white checkers in the, like last season in Jackal. But I don't know. It's up to you to call. But if Good Square won and it was a 3-lap shootout green-white checkered, then I would say Good Square won.
I think let's go back to Phil's video because he can clip it and let's see
I'm
what
literally live streaming it.
he has the tape from before.
Seemingly, I didn't clip that.
I don't really care if you make it the second lap finish and Awesome Bear won, but I'm just saying what I would have done.
I don't know. We had it good, and then the laps just got fucked up.
I would have won if it.
I honestly don't think Awesome Bear won because I heard you and I seen him wall
I mean,
ride.
Bear
Free
would have
freaking
won.
wall.
As
Yeah,
it was
he would've
supposed
won.
to be 208 laps, so Bear would have won that race.
Yeah, it just got
Bear
fucked
would have
up.
also gotten penalties for the fucking wall riding he did.
Yeah,
but
he
did-
was wall riding the whole time.
You would have won the second lap.
I'm telling him to let off.
Who was the second lap winner?
Tristan doesn't win. That's final. He doesn't win because of the wall riding and wall bouncing. He doesn't
who
win.
Got second? Who got second at lap 208?
Oh, I think it was Skylar. It was either Skylar, me, or Phil.
No, I was like
Skylar-
5th or
I was
4th.
in front of Phil.
Then I don't know.
It might have.
I'm looking at it right now.
Might have been imaginary.
No, because I was all the way back there.
I'm
That's
confused.
No.
I thought Icky won this race because of how the laps were.
So whoever got okay.
Wouldn't have been fucked up.
Where's the live stream?
Good square. No, Skylar would have won the race.
Yeah, Skylar would have won.
Skylar would have won.
Well, he would have won either way. He was leading, wasn't he?
So
He was.
208.
Skylar won the race.
I don't know.
Freaking-
When you guys crossed the line, I'm pretty sure I either saw Crazy or Icky?
Skyler.
208 or 209?
Just the replay. 208.
The last lap, the one that I had checkered flag for.
209?
208.
Yeah.
So
He wins again. This league's just not fun anymore.
It's just irritating that this is the point. This is the final points race.
Yeah, and we're fucking this up this bad. What I can say for sure is I did see Awesome Bear riding the wall a bit this race. Oh.
Yeah, he definitely did.
So Tristan doesn't move on the playoffs. He doesn't get wild card. So, do we want to do it based off 209 or 208? What do y'all want?
I think 209, because that
was the checkered.
Didn't we have a big wreck there at the end?
Yeah, it caused it, so...
I'm into the white, that's when everything went downhill.
I think whoever was in first, 209 should be able to get it. Because 209 was put up on the ticker. So technically that would have been official. Yes, NASCAR does move laps sometimes. They will add some and take some. So, not the laps are going to be perfect. So,
Oh, all I can say is I have Daytona tomorrow, so
I'll be rooting for you.
All right, we're going.
Yeah, especially after this race.
We're going based off 209. Icky Eric is your winner.
Congrats, Icky.
No, don't congratulate me.
Well,
that was just
Come here,
awful.
Ricky. Come here. Giraffe over here. Over here, get the checker flag.
No! Don't give me that crap.
To be honest, I think if it was...
Don't give me that crap.
Trying to calm everybody down, I did my best. They just wouldn't.
Not admin abuse. I don't want that crap. Don't give it to me.
Okay.
Come, you're gonna get this checker flag if I have to shove it up your ass.
Too bad. I'm not gay, so I'm vulnerable. I'm not vulnerable.
Trey.
I don't want to freeze Icky.
Tristan,
Trey.
you're at.
Ha! You don't have flags
Well,
anymore.
We're gonna do it based off this. Icky Eric is your winner. The Crazies wins the wild card position. But here's the thing: Phil made it in the playoffs because the 24 parts it, so he got the points.
Haha! Hell yeah.
So we had.
Phil made playoffs.
I barely.
Okay, so basically, what it's gonna be is Phil is still behind me, but he made playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Trey.
Yeah.
Did I make it?
Oh my god! Imagine. Yes.
Okay, Trey. If you're gonna tell Bear to slow down, it's not gonna cause a difference. He's gonna end up getting in a blowover situation if he tries to slow down.
It doesn't matter. He was wall bouncing and wall riding the
crazy.
whole race, Neptune.
Everyone else was doing it too, dude.
Not as much as
Not as much as him. He's at wrong. He is gone. Like, he's not making playoffs. He's gone.
As honestly, I was gonna.
That's what he does on the last lap. He's aggressive.
Here's the thing. I was about to override Brand's rules, and I was about to give him a black
Go to
flag.
Square. Go to the voice chat.
Okay.
I'm watching the last couple of laps. Watching
This one?
Go to WDM.
Who, me?
I think it was good square.
What are y'all talking about?
Not you.
Are y'all talking backlash on me?
No.
No.
Nobody cares about you. Get out of here. Anyways. So Trey's bad. Okay, no, I'm joking. But seriously though, it doesn't matter if Crazy's in playoffs or not. Like, if he was still racing, then we'd probably get wrecked by him either way. Because he still gets to race in playoffs, doesn't he?
Yes, he got the wild card position.
No, if he didn't get wild card and he wasn't in playoffs, then
The playoff drive.
What does
if
that
you're
mean?
not in playoffs, you cannot. If you wreck the playoff drivers on purpose or anything, then yeah, you get booted.
Well, next is Durango, so it's gonna be fun with Crazy behind me.
So, good square. What we need to do for Durango is just let everyone just stay in the back the entire race except for the final 5 laps. And just avoid all the freaking whatever. If they all wreck,
look at the video I sent you. That's the reason why I got fucking last, because 81's dumbass literally rolled through.
Get out of my freaking voice chat. Alright.
You fucking not?
Okay, I'm gonna undef them when we're done
So it
talking
wouldn't
about
matter
those
if you
privately.
flipped or not.
Anyways,
Can you TP me in my pit stall?
so during
Where
Durango
are
we
you?
can just like watch, or not watch, but we can just like stay in the back until the final 5 laps and avoid all the chaos. So if they wreck or if they overshoot the corner, we'll just take the position if we want. I mean, but if we're in the back, we'll just stay there. We're not gonna fight for position until the final 5 laps. That's the goal. We're just gonna
I'm telling you, if Crazy screws me over the playoffs, I'm gonna be really upset.
I know. If he does, I'm spinning him out.
Like really upset, more than you've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Trey.
Hold on. Neptune, why are you defending him?
I'm not defending him. I'm watching the replay.
It doesn't matter. He wall ride the whole thing, Neptune. You are at wrong as well.
What
It
laps,
doesn't
dude?
matter. Including I'm mad at you because I guarantee Emergency or something is all upset. Skylar probably is too because Skylar was trying to push Emergency to the wind and you blocked him.
Well, I never knew that.